Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy because I finally got my voice back in my last couple of videos. I lost my voice, so thank you for coming back now that you can probably understand me a little bit better. So we're gonna do another budget with me video, and then I'm gonna stuff my cash envelopes. So we are gonna do the paycheck from 131, which is when we got paid. And this is the little layout that I already have written out. So I'm gonna start filling this in, and then we will move on to the cash envelopes. So this is our beginning balance for that paycheck, and this is how much we have in the bank. So that's how I like to start it, is just writing down how much we have in the bank that day after we get paid and everything. So first thing is going to be our bill and expenses. So I'm going to start writing down the numbers. So for this paycheck, we have our rent that we have to pay. So that's going to be $17.30. Car gas is only going to be $40 this week. Groceries is $50. Babe is $100 because he had some of his personal money and he deposited it into the bank but didn't end up using it all. So you'll see later what I'm gonna withdraw from the bank, but that's part of what I'm gonna withdraw. But anyway, this is how much he's getting. Wedding, this was budgeted last paycheck, but we didn't get around to buying them something. So it's actually like an online thing that they want us to put towards their honeymoon. So I didn't end up buying them something, so that money's still in the bank. So that's why it's back on this paycheck still. That's $50. For my son, it's gonna be $50. My parents gave him some money just to buy anything that he needed, like clothes and stuff. So I got some of that money and I put it into the bank account so we can start buying him things. Tithes is going to be $225. And then, so this is like priority. That's kind of like how I go about it. So I will list down the, I guess, most important things, and then we'll move on to the sinking funds. And since every paycheck is different for us, that's how I like to do it, because sometimes I probably won't have enough to put into my sinking funds. So I want to make sure that I'm calculating what's priority, and then I'll fill in whatever I have left to divide into my sinking funds. So fortunately, we are still able to divide them to the majority of the ones that we have. So we're going to move on to the sinking funds. So for me, it is 20. This is personal. Date night is 10. Fitz gets 10. Toiletries, I was going to do 5, but I think I'm going to bring it up to 10 just because, you know, those things can get expensive, toilet paper and stuff. So medical is 10 as well, and this is for just like any over-the-counter prescriptions or anything that we have to get at the store, because my son sometimes, I don't know if I said that in my last video, but because my son gets sick sometimes from being in daycare, they're always like prescribing us something. So I like to have a little bit of money set aside just in case we need to like go to CVS and pick up some medicine for him. Birthdays, what did I do? Birthdays, did I bring it up to 10? I brought it up to 10 as well. I was gonna do 5, but I'm gonna bring it up to 10 and see how that goes. Christmas is going to be 40, and then family fun day is going to be 10. Okay, so these are my numbers. Now, what I do is I will just highlight the things that are gonna stay in my bank account, and then I am going to add up everything that I'm going to withdraw, and that's what I'm gonna write down here. So what's gonna stay in the bank is gonna be rent. That's gonna stay because I just pay that with a paycheck. What else? The wedding, again, it's the online thing, so that's gonna stay. So for my son, there's things that I want to get him on Amazon, so that's why that money is gonna stay in the bank. And then that's it. Everything else is to be withdrawn. So now what I'm gonna do is add everything that's not highlighted. I'm gonna add that up, and that's what I'm gonna take out of the bank. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so $535, that's how much I'm gonna take out of the bank. So we're gonna put that there. And then what I like to do is write down how much we're gonna have left inside of the bank account after everything is paid for and everything is withdrawn, so that me and my husband are on the same page and we know exactly how much money is left into our bank account, so that none of us can, you know, go and get fast food or anything, because at least with this, we might just be like very, very short if nothing in the bank account, because everything is taken out for the week. So let's see, so 535 is what I'm taking out. So to calculate my ending balance, what I do is I start off with what we have, 2370, and then I'm subtracting what's gonna be taken, you know, the payments online. So that minus rent minus 50 minus 50, so that's 540 and 11 cents. And then from that, I'm gonna subtract what I'm gonna withdraw, so 535. So 540 minus 535. So that means that what I'm gonna have left in our bank is $5.11, because every dollar is counted for, every dollar has its place. So now we know that we only have $5 in the account until we get paid next week. So that's kind of how I like it. And then I like to go over this with my husband so we're on the same page and he knows what's going on. So that is that. Now we're gonna move on to stuffing the cash envelope. So I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, hi guys. So we have come into the cash stuffing portion of this video. So I have my little setup here. So what I'm gonna do is go down the row and just start filling out all of my cash envelopes right here. And then I have this jar because there is some change that I've had from last week. So all of the spare change I'm just gonna put in here. And this is just a jar where we're pretty much obviously collecting any loose change, and then when the jar fills up, we will count it out and put it in those little, you know, rolly things, those little papers for the coins, and cash them in. So to begin, we have, first thing is up is going to be gas, which is $40. So we're gonna take 2 20s. And that will be gas for the week. And then for groceries, I have $2 left. So this I'm actually gonna put to the side. I don't know if I wanna keep it separate or put it in this jar. I think I'm gonna put it in this jar for now. But any leftover change from any of the envelopes of prior week, I think I want to keep them aside and put that towards the emergency fund. Actually, maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, but we'll keep that there for now. So we have a bunch of loose change. Take all that out and put it in there. And then for this week, it is $50. So 20, 40, 50. Oh, I'm sorry. I messed up. No. This is the change from the $50 because I already bought some things. So this is actually already the grocery money. So this is the change from that. So that goes in here. Okay. All right. So for Babe gets $100. Babe, you get $100. And this is 20 for this paycheck, and then the other 80 is just money from last week that he had deposited into the bank because he was going to buy something online, but then he changed his mind, so I took it back out, so that's why he gets 100. And then for me, I have a little bit of change. I already spent my money last week. Actually, I went to Goodwill and I found this really nice, like oversized, it's not oversized, it's just I bought it like extra large, I think. But it was an Aeropostale jean jacket and it was only $9. And then I don't know what else I bought, but there went my money, $20, but I get another 20 this week. It's like as soon as I get money, I just want to go to the store and spend it, but that's what that's there for. Then we have date night, which we have not had a date night, so I have money still there. But what we're trying to do is once or twice a month, we want to at least go to the movies because my husband loves the movies, and that's a more of a budget-friendly thing you can do to, you know, have a little date night versus like going to a restaurant that can get expensive. So that's that. And then for Fitzy, he's gonna get his $10. Oh, and I have some change, so let's take this change out. And then this is the $100 still that's left from what my parents gave him. So, but he gets $10 from us. So there goes that. And then for toiletries, it's $10. For medical, 10. Birthdays is going to be 10. Do I have any change? Yes, I do. I do have some change here. So 10, and then there was some money left over because we bought my parents their birthday gift. It was my mom's birthday actually yesterday. Okay, and then for Christmas, another $40. This is what I am so excited about, is like filling this part, because our goal is to have a good amount for Christmas. So hopefully we'll reach our goal. And then for fun day, it's going to be, it's going to be $10. And for E-Fund, our emergency fund, unfortunately, nothing really was left over. So this is actually Tides, which, where did it go? Tides, which is $225. So that's 100, 200, 20, and 25. That's for Tides. So 225 for Tides. I still haven't made a envelope. I need to make an envelope for this. I don't know why I haven't. I just put it in my wallet. So unfortunately, I don't have enough money left over for our emergency funds because everything is already accounted for. Sometimes I think I should stop little things here and put into our emergency fund, but a lot of this is just stuff that needs to be done. You know, toiletries, any medical expenses, you know, I mean, birthdays, date night and stuff. I mean, yeah, maybe we don't have to do that, but it's just for us mentally, like we really need it because it's just a small little way to help us not feel like we have no life. You know what I mean? Because we're being so strict with our money that, you know, we got to do a little something for us so that we don't feel like we're just not living, you know? Like, I just want to go to the movies. So, you know, but hopefully next paycheck we'll be able to get more money to go into our emergency fund. But let me tell you, if you do not have an emergency fund, like, it just comes in handy so much, because my son the other day fell, hit his head, and we took him to the ER, even though it was nothing big, but, you know, it was like, for me, just, you know, first time mom, I'm just like, we need to go to the ER. And our co-payment was $150, so it came out of this. So thank God that we have our emergency fund. So we're down $150, but, you know, that's what it's there for. So yeah, hopefully next paycheck we'll have some extra to put towards it. And I think that is it, guys. So yeah, this is my little jar of coins and these $2. I guess, you know what? We need it. So I'm going to put these $2 towards our emergency fund, because really every dollar adds up. So we will put that right there, and then all the change will just go in there. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and, you know, budgeted. Maybe you budgeted with me. So I will see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, it helped you in any way, then please like and subscribe. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.